Welcome to Tally ICO episode 10. It is day 15, and in this episode, we're going to get a little bit different. We're going to talk about the production and what actually goes into making this series. We decided on this idea because simply it was the thing that scared us the most, documenting the entire process, being transparent as possible, and committing to shipping a video almost every day. So I like to compare this process as building the plane as we fly it. We came up with the idea maybe 1 or 2 days before we actually started shipping, and we were just committing to doing it, right? To making it and building along as we go. Those first few episodes were recorded on an iPhone with some pretty shitty lav mics. We actually picked up some new mics the first day because we realized the audio, while we could save it in post, was just not the production level we wanted. The video actually came out pretty good. The key there was shooting on the Blackmagic app. You should check that out if you're into production or if you just want to make better looking videos at home. So we really don't plan these episodes that far in advance. We're really shooting this and recording this and documenting this as it happens. It's as raw as it can get. We have our team meetings Friday and Monday. We'll take stock of what's happening with the project, with the launch, with clients, with everything that's happening with Tally, and we'll decide what's the most relevant thing to surface. I'll decide who I want in a video. I'll send them some basic production notes. It's up to them to record, and then they send it to me to edit. I like to say we're speed running a creative production studio, and I hope you can tell that it's getting better and better each time. But yeah, that's pretty much the ethos of the project, documenting everything, being as raw as possible, defaulting to shipping almost every day. We missed yesterday. We tend to not post on weekends, but look forward to us beginning to post almost, hopefully, every day. So the source of truth is just a handy Google Doc. This is where we track all of our episodes. People won't watch videos longer than a minute, let alone longer than 7 minutes. So the key here is taking the most relevant information from that footage, getting it down to 2 to 4 minutes, and then using the written version to give everyone more details of the project log. We upload it to a handy dandy Google Drive, and then Dennison will translate it with his process he's built with Claude, which is actually pretty sweet. Maybe we can get him to share that. I download it and then I post it. Then we make some custom art, but what I'm primarily using is a mix of Figma, Midjourney, and Paper.design. Paper.design is probably one of my favorite tools for custom effects. If you followed along, the artwork has started to kind of solidify into its own little mini visual identity. This looks like title sequences, captions, and also the art we use for Substack and Twitter. So that's it. It's not sexy, but it's part of the process, and we promise to document every part of the process. This is just a little bit of insight into the production workflow for the 60-day series. If anything, take away from this to shoot big, do the thing that scares you and figure it out as you go. But we have an episode coming from Dennison tomorrow on ETH Denver, and then we have another live stream on Friday. So that's it. I'll see you behind the camera. Thanks for watching. Peace.